So yeah, you might be surprised that I do something like this, but yes, I am reviewing the YouTube series that has gotten quite popular, surprising, even though it's extremely weird, it's extremely scary, it's extremely inappropriate for 4-year-olds, and I guess I have to do it then. So yeah, today I'm reviewing Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I had to do a video on each episode. So today is the first one, which is called Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Just that. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is a series which the first half of the video appears to be a nice little Sesame Street video about this trio of puppets. Well, 2 of them are puppets, the other one's a guy in a suit, but a trio of friends who are learning about an important lesson in life, and then in the second half of the video everything goes crazy and horror happens, and yeah, so a lot of people like it though. So the first one is about them learning about creativity. So yeah, sorry that I'm just filming my screen with my video camera, but I've done this a couple of times, so if you've been watching my other videos then you're probably used to it by now. So in the first one we start off in this room which appears to be really quiet. So let me pause right here. As you can see, we have our 3 little friends, the red guy or Harry, the yellow guy or Manny, and the green guy or duck guy, Reggie. Now, the red guy appears to be the adult of the trio. He's the one who's literally questioning everything. Yellow guy represents the child who doesn't question anything, and the green guy represents this sort of teenager, I guess, as he kind of half questions, half doesn't question. As you can see up there, the date is currently June 19th. That's a very important date. Remember that. So they're completely silent.
What's your favorite idea?
So yeah, the notebook just came to life and asked them what their favorite idea was, and as you can see, especially the yellow guy is completely shocked by him just suddenly coming to life.
Mine is being creative.
So the notebook claims that her favorite idea is being creative, in which the yellow guy, pretty much none of them knows what creativity is, so the yellow guy asks the question,
"Where do you get that idea?"
in which the notebook replies,
I just tried to think creatively.
After this, the notebook attempts to teach them what creativity is by telling them,
When you look at this orange, tell me please, what do you see?
but the duck guy still has no idea what she's talking about, so he just simply replies with,
"Just a boring old orange."
in which the notebook replies to that as,
Maybe to you, but not to me. I see a silly face.
Whoa.
Walking along and smiling at me.
I don't see what you mean.
Cause you're not thinking creatively.
Now, as you notice, when she said that she saw a silly face, the yellow guy said, wow, as, like I said, he literally doesn't question anything and just rolls with whatever the teachers say. However, the green guy is still questioning what she's saying, and the red guy is just kind of weirded out and waiting for it all to be over, basically. So the notebook tries to teach them creativity a different way.
Take a look at my hair. I use my hair to express myself.
That sounds really boring.
I use my hair to express myself.
Now notice how the red guy just says that her using her hair to express herself sounds really boring, as the red guy literally just doesn't care. Represents his character, he just doesn't really care. They were in a room very silently and he was happy with that. But the notebook just completely ignores him and repeats his last phrase, or her last phrase, which is, I use my hair to express myself. So she tries yet again a different way.
Now, when you stare at the clouds in the sky, don't you find it exciting?
They just simply say a flat out no, they just don't find it exciting.
Come on, take another look.
And then that's when they start to see something.
I can see a hat. I can see a cat. I can see a man with a baseball bat. I can see a dog. I can see a frog. I can see a ladder leaning on a log.
So now, as the notebook is about to say,
Getting the hang of it now, using your minds to have a good time.
I might paint a picture of a clown.
Whoa there, friend, you might need to slow down.
notice how the yellow guy just painted a pretty good picture of a clown, which he obviously worked pretty hard on. It's actually pretty good, better than something that I could paint. Now, I'm a creative person, but I'm a creative writer, not really a creative drawer. I can come up with stories like that, but I honestly, pretty much everything that I draw is just stick figures. But yeah, so the fact that the yellow guy just worked on something and the notebook just destroyed it reveals that maybe she's not this kind person who will help us a lot.
Here's another good tip
Yeah?
of how to be a creative whiz kid. Go and collect some leaves and sticks and arrange them into your favourite colour.
So the puppets do exactly that, take some sticks and arrange them into their favorite color. So the red guy's favorite color is blue, apparently. Duck guy's favorite color appears to be red. And yellow guy's is green. However, the notebook replies with,
It's not a creative colour.
notice how the notebook, either she just doesn't like clowns and she doesn't like green, so she's just crossing them out. But notice how both situations it was the yellow guy. So maybe the notebook just has some hatred towards yellow guy for some reason. So she's pretty much Xing out every creative thing that he tries to do.
One more thing that you need to know before you let your creativity flow. Listen to your heart, listen to the rain, listen to the voices in your brain. Come on guys, let's get creative!
So as you can see, the yellow guy's doing some creative thing.
Get creative!
So is the red guy, he's sprinkling stuff around. Duck guy prints something on a piece of paper which appears to be simply the letter D written in black. However, maybe it's something more than that. And now all of a sudden we just break into a crazy glitch. Notice how we're actually seeing behind the scenes as the camera revolves around this. We're actually seeing something that says, "Don't hug me, I'm scared, take one." Now, this part up here is where it starts to get creepy. So, like, it gets really creepy. So, just be aware. Now notice how originally they were all puppets, and now they're all guys in suits. The yellow guy has obviously changed, duck guy has obviously changed, and red guy hasn't changed at all since he was a guy in a suit since the beginning. But the point is, this is supposed to be them all in adult form. They have grown up to learn how to be creative, and what I think that glitch was the notebook traveling to the future to see how they deal with their new creativity that they just learned. So let's see how they do it. As you can see, the red guy just used a heart to do something creative, like a real heart. Here's the yellow guy just going messy. The red guy is putting glitter on the paper as he did before, but this time he's sprinkling it all over the heart as well. Yellow guy is just dancing frantically here. And then the stuff outside goes from nice and sunny to all of a sudden raining and lightning. Now everyone's just dancing frantically. And now, I warn you this part, the duck guy is about to take a piece of cake, which appears to be made out of organs. There's the D that the duck guy made earlier, and now it is revealed that he actually made it to turn it into the word death. And now as we notice, we are now back to normal to when they were just kids. This is what I think the notebook just realized her mistake on teaching them creativity, as they used it in a completely negative way. So now she's traveled back in time again to before they went all crazy, and now she gives them the very important message.
Now let's all agree to never be creative again.
Then she folds up and she goes away. And then in the credit scene, we just have the black ink spilling out onto the floor. And then we hear a chair squeaking, which is obviously the sound effect that they use to make the creepy ending. So you think that's it? That's my theory and my review of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. But this episode isn't over yet, as if you put your mouse over the bottom of the screen, you can see that there's still a couple more minutes left in the video. So what am I going to do? After doing some research on the entire series, when you look at this comment, look at what it says. Do you want to see more Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? How about the entire series? They then put a link, and then they say, please help, or the puppets will die. So what does that mean? There's an episode of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared that barely anyone has seen. Well, actually 200,000 people have seen it at the time of filming this. But it's a very important episode in the entire series. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, the series. Let's take a look at it. So you see, this was uploaded before the original Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared came out. As you can see, it appears to be a found footage thing. And once again, we have the date of June 19th, 1955.
Where are we?
This isn't our house.
Oh dear, we're all tied up.
Very strange indeed. I have no memory of tying myself up or falling asleep here.
Why are we in my dad's house?
I don't think this is your dad's house.
Well, whoever lives here certainly needs to have a tidy up. It smells like rats and gasoline. Oh, hello, sir. Is this your house? Well, you could certainly do with getting the feather duster up. What have you got there, sir? A nice bit of tape from here.
If you're watching this, then we need your help. We need money. If we don't raise enough, we'll be killed off, and you'll never see us again. Is that it?
So as you can see, there's the notebook. This comment reveals that that's actually canon. That's actually a very important chapter in the series. So what's up next? And Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared 2, Time. I'll see you next time.